I'm going to show how to put in a tie-in tail bag and a Balmain Velcro tail bag. I'm going to use detangler first and kind of work it into the tail with my fingers. I just kind of like run my fingers through it before I actually start to brush it. And I'm going to do mane bags after these, so I'm going to go ahead and spray the mane to kind of get it detangled as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and start brushing the tail. I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up because it's usually more tangled down here and you lose less hair that way. And I'm using the Balmain hairbrush. For the tail, I use 2 bands because it's kind of thick. I do just a regular braid. Go ahead and get my 3 separate pieces. And I start it at the end of the tailbone. And his is like right there. And then I just do a regular braid. And I go not all the way to the bottom. I leave probably 3 or 4 inches because I'm probably going to cut those off eventually anyways because they're stained so bad. I'm going to get tight but not super tight because that'll make the hair weak. This tail bag is the one that I use most often. Wish these were a little bit longer for tying because if his tail was any thicker they wouldn't be long enough. So I double it up and just kind of hold it in my hand and get the bulky end and stuff it in there. And then just kind of scoop it up and cram that part down. I probably need a longer tail bag for as long as his tail is. And then I pick where the braid, like right when it started, and I pull apart the two bigger pieces and the one bigger. And I go through the back with one, and then front to back with the other. And then it's like this, and I wrap one around this side, all the way around, and then once they're both together, I just do like a double knot. And this usually stays in for a solid week. Keeps his tail out of the mud, and keeps growth. Now I'll show you the other one. This one's kind of small and hard to get in there. Same thing at the top. And go through the braids. Try to keep hair out of the Velcro. And then you lay this piece down and then this goes on top. And this one's got the little fringes to imitate a tail. Seems kind of heavy though, so I don't know how good that's gonna stay. Hey, Now I'm gonna put in some main bags. Same thing, I'm just gonna run my hands through it because his hair kind of comes out easy. I don't know if you can see that, but his mane's kind of thin. I've only got 4 main bags, so I'm just gonna do 4 braids. I just go ahead and get my bands to have them ready. So first I go ahead and pick out my 4 different sections that I want to do. Like, I mainly want to get the white because it's white. So like this will be one. This will be under his blanket, so I'm not worried about it. This will be a braid. This will be a braid. This will be a braid, and this. And then you get your separate pieces and just do a regular braid. I don't do them very tight because they're so big and there's only 4, so I try to keep it a little bit loose. And the main bags work pretty much like the tail bags, and these are the tie-in type. So you just scoop up the braid, run it, you go behind the big part and run it through the middle, and then same thing front to back, and then you pull opposite ways, and I just do a double knot. There you go.